All right, welcome back. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Friday afternoon. We never do them this late. Almost 2. So we have a couple minutes before our 2 o'clocks.
That's right.
All right. I just wanted to, a couple of notes. Thank Acting Chief Watkins for his work on the FEMA reimbursement. If you've ever dealt with the federal government, besides your income taxes, it's pretty maniacal. But thank you to the chief and Bob and other people putting together a litany of atmospheric storm cleanup damages so we can get reimbursed on behalf of, thank you to President Biden and Governor Newsom for reimbursing us for that. But again, it's a maniacal process and a lot of paperwork. So that's happening. We did have some untoward guests, even though we warned them last week, Brandon.
We said
what a surprise.
Yeah.
We had some untoward guests in the village for AT&T last week. So if you're hearing rumors on the street, they're true. We had some fights in some of our establishments, and wasn't so great. So we'll try to get the word out, I guess, earlier next year if AT&T even comes back as a sponsor.
Well, and that's why we prepare, right? That's why we have such
extra
great
police officers,
great members of our safety teams, and because it's going to happen. I mean, no matter, the honest truth is, no matter how much we implore people to be good citizens, there's always going to be a couple knuckleheads out there.
They didn't love Carmel like a local, clearly.
They did not. That's a great tagline.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Just a reminder, we're closed on Monday. I think it's Lincoln's
birthday.
And then the next Monday, we're closed as well for Dead President's Day.
That's right.
I didn't realize we were closed on Monday,
2 in a row,
13th.
Yep.
So, but several of us will be here. And then just a reminder, we do have our mid-year budget review on the 21st of February. So that's a week from Tuesday, I believe.
Yep, it's a special meeting.
A special meeting.
City Council.
We'll tell the council we're a little bit late because we have a dearth of finance professionals right now, but thank you to the finance professionals that we do have. But we'll review last fiscal year, how we closed the fiscal year. Obviously, buying things like a new fire engine put a significant dent on any revenue we had in the black, which we did have before buying things like a fire engine. And anyway, we'll update the council and get any mid-year adjustments needed. And then I just wanted to thank Lisa Honda, who's helping us in the office, and Miss Powers, Aubrey Powers, who is the high school leadership class teacher from Carmel Unified School District. Thank the department heads, the council, Mayor White, Graham Robertson. We had a great second annual meeting with the CUSD kids.
But Chambers was full.
Yeah,
it was great.
I thank God I ordered 13 pizzas. They mowed through it. But we will have a mock city council meeting on Thursday, the 16th. We'll tell you more about it. 16th of March at 7 p.m. where the class will take on the issue of a $315,000 budget surplus, and then how to spend it. So again, there were kids assigned to the Public Works Director and to you and to me and the city attorney and each of the council members, and they'll debate how to spend or save, which is always a good option.
There's only one position that's going to recommend saving. That's going to be the city administrator position.
So that's what I got. What do you got, man?
A couple of quick announcements, really exciting stuff. So we have our housing element meeting, public ad hoc committee coming up on February 28th from 5:30 to 7:30. We've launched the feasibility study that went out to City Council last week. That's on the street. We encourage everybody to take a look at that. Just as a reminder, the city is not on the hook to build any housing. We just have to plan for it.
Correct.
For those 349 units. So this is another one of our public meetings. We really want everybody to come and talk with us, with our 2 ad hoc committee members, and just continue that dialogue. We're going to be talking about incentives and creative ways to plan for housing and making sure that it fits into the aesthetic nature of the village here that we live in. Yeah, and to mimic a phrase I heard earlier this week, we like the conversation. So it is a conversation. Please come. Yep. Conversations are two-way. You talk, I listen, and then I talk, you listen. And so we do look forward to that conversation. I know the ad hoc committee, which is made up of Councilmember Ferlito and Mayor Pro Tem Richards, look forward to that conversation as well. Yeah, it's been great. You're right, Chip. And then the other really big announcement is that yesterday we launched the first public draft of the design guidelines for both the commercial and residential districts. Big thank you to our steering committee, the community, of course, my staff, Nori Winter, and everyone else that's been involved over the last 10 months. We've been working on this already. And so the drafts are out. They're on our website. Swing by if you can't access them, come by. We'll help you get access to them. There's a lot of public process left. These are just first drafts. Nothing in these is final. We're looking for that feedback.
And there's images that are missing. I mean, there's some great images, especially in the history section. There's some great maps, but again, they are not yet complete. They're in draft.
That's right.
Waiting for your input.
That's right. We're going to have hyperlinks in there, but none of them are active. We just want to show people how it's going to work. There's tons of process left. We're going to work on them with our steering committee. Then we're going to have a community workshop. Then we're going to go to the planning commission. Then we're going to go to city council. And after all that, we're going to redraft.
Right.
So there's a lot of time left. These are by no means final drafts. So get involved, participate, read them, tell us what you think. We want to have that conversation.
They're working drafts, exactly.
That's right.
This is part of the beautiful democratic process that we all love, and get involved, please.
Absolutely. And that's what I got. Those are the two big things this week.
All right. Well, have a romantic, February is the month of love.
To love Carmel like a local.
I love you, man.
Love you too, man.
Take good care.
Take good care.